So for people who don't know, Samson Mao is one of the most high profile Bitcoin BTC maximalists, and he was heavily involved in the original dispute over Bitcoin, BTC, and BCH, and the whole split that happened in 2017. And the reason he was largely at the forefront of all this is because he worked for Blockstream, who are the evil overlord company funded by the banks that were kind of backing the Bitcoin core, never raise the 1 megabyte block size limit narrative. And he was their chief strategy officer, I believe, which, like many people in Blockstream, you sort of wonder what is that? Like, the CTO handles the programming, and the chief marketing officer handles that, and the product officer has the strategy officer. It's like the most nothing title. So I honestly don't really know what he was doing there, but what he was doing there in essence was figuring out how to suppress the Bitcoin Cash community before they were the Bitcoin Cash community. And call us all shitcoiners and say that Bitcoin BTC was the best and we should all listen to Blockstream and never scale the network or never really use it for payments. We should all hodl, blah, blah, blah. So that was his sort of claim to fame and how he became a very well known. He was certainly in a couple of community debates and stuff at the time. And I think he's got about 220,000 followers on Twitter these days, but he's kind of, I mean, he's always still powering away on his BTC adoption. He's left Blockstream. I guess being the strategy officer got boring after a while, and he's now apparently focused on nation state adoption. So in his mind, that's teaming up with El Salvador and the whole Nayib Bukele scheme that have been going on there. So this kind of, not triumvirate, but this little collection of Blockstream funded by the banks, plus Bitfinex, the large exchange that have very sketchy reserves and pass, plus Tether, the stable coin that prints money out of nowhere, and now Nayib Bukele trying to launch national Bitcoin BTC bonds. All of those things kind of are combined in one big melting pot, and he's in the middle of it. So he's certainly an interesting guy.